Welcome to the stream. As you can tell by the title, we're doing more Hades today. And then tomorrow will be Mother 3. And there's a reason for that. Don't worry. There's an explanation. If you were here yesterday, or have a memory better than mine, which isn't hard, but if you were here yesterday, or have a memory that's better than mine, then you can probably guess the reason why it's not today. Specifically, for those not in the know, one of my friends said that he would make an overlay for me if I streamed with a cam on for the Mother 3 stream.
All right.
Sorry you're still stuck down there. Sometimes I feel stuck myself, but a good hunt always sets me straight.
That's how I feel about motorcycle rides. Ooh. I like this though. This looks good to me. But yeah, so my friend told me that, you know, if I streamed with a cam on, he'd make a little overlay thing for me to use for the Mother 3 stream. So I'm waiting for him to do that. And yesterday he hadn't like quite gotten back to me yet about it. But we talked a little bit today. And wait, what is this? In his typical fashion, he's reliable but not good at communication. And so I sent him a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, like, you know, I stream in this resolution for like the SNES games and such typically, but I could bump that up and then do other things to make the camera bigger or smaller depending on like what the overlay would look like. And you know, if I do it this way, it'll give us a big like black space on the right, so we would need the like overlay image to cover that up with whatever we need. Or if I stream it a different way, that it puts way too much focus on the camera, so I probably wouldn't. But if I did that, then there'd be 2 empty spaces to fill. And then like I sent him that stuff yesterday, and then like reminded him earlier today. Let's go down to chaos.
Let me have it.
And then like asked him like if he was going to be able to or not, or if he couldn't, he should just tell me and let me know so I can just make one of myself and stream as per usual without a cam. Oh, you want to talk?
I am experiencing consensual surprise. Your movements through the underworld are as though a veil of darkness enshrouds you. The goddess mixes influence, perhaps. Respond.
I do not know how.
Oh god damn these planes.
But Nyx, yes, she has been aiding me in my attempts to flee my father's realm.
You move in darkness. Not as infinitely black as hers, but reminiscent to me nonetheless. I would invite her to try to elude me, and then attempt to locate her. A minor amusement for the both of us. Now I have you for this, I see.
Okay, so what should we get? In case you can hear that obnoxious as fuck noise above me, the local Air Force base, I think it's a guard, but either way, is flying their jets over. They were doing it earlier too, and I actually recorded it because I kind of wanted to show you guys how obnoxious it was. But I thought that I thought they would have stopped by now because the sun's going down and it's dark. You'd think they would cease. Anyway, let me actually pay attention to this. Take more damage, but then deal 75% more damage from behind. Increase money, increase attack. Yeah, let's go with the excruciating ambush. That's really good for this, so. No, what was I saying? What was I saying? Hold on, sorry, I just need to check something. Be with you momentarily. But yeah, so I sent him that stuff, and then he asked what type of overlay I wanted, so then I told him to scroll up and read again. And then he realized his mistake. It's always like that with him, though, to some extent. He's the kind of person that when you talk to him and have a conversation, he'll like respond immediately to whatever you say. He'll respond to anything you say immediately, but he didn't actually listen, and it like takes a second for it to like register in his brain, and then he responds like after he already responded, if that makes sense. I know that might not, but trust me, it makes sense if you talk to him and know him. So, but yeah, so it's typical. Typical with him. But yeah, so if he makes me something by tomorrow, then I'll use it, and I will turn the cam on for the Mother 3 streams. Otherwise, I'm still going to start Mother 3 tomorrow regardless, because I really want to play it. And tonight I was definitely feeling more on the Hades vibe, but
It's that damn wretched sneak.
ooh, I should be using my casts, shouldn't I? Fuck off.
See you next time, I'm sure.
That drunken Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Okay. What do you got? I'll take the dash.
Violence.
Violence indeed. So yeah, tomorrow we will start Mother 3 though. So no worries about that.
How foolhardy of you.
Fishing point there.
Fishing point there, he says. He completely ignoring his dad.
Surrounded.
That is a lot of skulls right there.
Stay dead.
Try to get rid of these guys a bit more. So, but yeah, I did get around to watching some of the new anime of the season. Was this a longer one, by the way? 10 more seconds? Why am I not using my cast more? There's a question for you.
Again, you make a mockery of me.
Yes. I do my best, Daddy-o. Okay, fishing time. Let's see if I can actually catch it. Another knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Cool. Pretty low health, a lot of money though, so we'll go shopping. Hey buddy.
Care on, mate. As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you again for your invaluable service as a part of my repeated attempts at getting out of here. What would I have done without your wares all these many times? Besides, dying a lot faster. Well, I meant every word.
Oh, I can gift him something. Here you go.
Charon, I realize you have a very busy schedule and certainly needn't keep going out of your way for me like this, so here. Just a small token of my appreciation for you. If you ever want to talk, know that I'm here. Thank you, mate.
Bond forged. Ooh, that's new. Cool. So we have maxed out our affection with our happy boatman. I wonder if that does anything for us. Okay, we can buy a grab bag or get money. Rather get Daedalus.
I can use this.
Alright, so none of these are new. Oh, this is good. Plus 50% damage, plus 50% critical chance on the backstab. That is very worth it, considering... Okay, so hold on. So we have 18% buff from Zagreus. There's another plane coming. I apologize in advance. I despise these jets with all of my being. If I had, you ever watched X-Men? If I had Storm's power, there would not be an Air Force base near here. Let's just put it that way. So, 20% critical chance from this, and then up to 70% chance. And then just straight, like, you know, regular good damage and such too. And we're gonna eventually get another 78% chance on that. So, it's pretty good. Oh, it's Sisyphus.
Hey, Prince.
Oh shoot, no, I wanted to give him the thing.
Any luck?
You know, it's been alright, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it.
I think we're gonna take the healing.
I got you covered, Prince.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we've already given him a thing. But we could just give him another one, right?
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Yeah. Another heart. So now that Charon's maxed out, probably start trying to get some of the other dudes. Him and probably Eurydice. Bye, dude. It's nice seeing you.
Am I interrupting something?
So you can see that backstab doing plenty of damage. What I forget. I'm using the cup. Oh, that's Dionysus' cup. Dionysus. Anyway, we could swap it to the one that goes backstab damage to go even further into like ridiculous territory. That could be fun.
Didn't think so. Power of Olympus.
I like that. Alright, let's do the trove as well.
What again?
Yep, you got it, Dad. Beautiful.
And my keep.
Cool. So as I mentioned, I watched some of the new anime today. I mentioned one of them yesterday, but I hadn't watched it at that point. But I watched, oh, this is kind of a waste of a shop. I watched two things. So if you've watched the Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime at all, the show, they made a Slice of Life spin-off. This sucks. Sorry, buddy. They made a Slice of Life spin-off. I think it's called like Slime Diaries or so. And that is adorable and cute. And surprisingly enough, full episodes, which is kind of weird. The other one that I started watching is Hige Osoru Soshite Choshikosei o Hiro, which is English translation. Where are you? After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Which, it took me 12 minutes of watching, but I realized that I've actually read the comic for that, like, a little while ago.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
You know you like me. What do you mean you think not? This impervious bullshit here. So yeah, 200 something damage off of that backstab there. So that was pretty nice. Just gonna try to get as far out of the way as possible with that. Maybe throw some festive fog where she might run into it. And then promptly get hit by it. Like an idiot. Wow. Well, she died fast on that bit. Was she standing on a trap? Is that what just happened?
Yes. Rafa shuddered just now.
Well, probably is thirsty. So that's good. Still have all our death defiances. And away we go. So anyway, that that anime that I mentioned, the picking up a runaway high school girl, it's more wholesome than its title implies, honestly.
Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. Let's see here.
So I was thinking maybe this, because then we get another 20%. But then we're not like upgrading anything, which, hold on. So I wish there was like a like an overall like totals kind of thing. So we're getting plus 56 special there, plus 18, so 66, 74, 74, 124, 124. So 200, or just about 200% when we hit them from behind. And then we get 220% if I use it. Oh, shoot. It doesn't let me use it again. Oh, I didn't realize it locked me out of... Okay, well, I guess we're using it. What did I think of Yakuza 0? Yakuza 0 is great. I played that one a year and a half ago or so, I think. I'd have to go onto the YouTube archive and check the stream dates. But Yakuza 0 is great. I mean, it tells the story of Kiryu and Nishiki when they were just the little wee lads. Well, they're not quite wee, but, you know. I don't really want any of those. But I enjoyed it a lot when I played it. And then having all that... Playing Yakuza 0 is really good for when you play Yakuza Kiwami, because it gives you a lot more like foundational work to really like enjoy the story of Kiwami, because it like flips certain things on its head from the first game, and it leads to a really good payoff at the end. Okay.
More burn flingers.
277 off of that backstab. Playing right now and just beat Club Mercury and got 1 billion yet. Good for you. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the real estate games, or the mini game for real estate, a lot in Zero. More so than like the hostess stuff in Kiwami. Although wait, did Zero have hostess? It must have had hostess club stuff too, right? Because it had Majima. but I was never like as invested into the Hostess Club stuff as I was the real estate. I think I did all of the real estate things on stream, while I only like sampled the Hostess Club once or twice, I think.
Come in.
Wait, what? Weird. For a second I thought it showed me like someone who hadn't received a gift yet. I wonder if I should give her another one.
I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
What am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
Well, you could get some cheese sauce, and then you give him some of that sweet-ass broccoli hair of yours with the cheese sauce on it.
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
Okay. Let's get... Let's do palm porridge again.
Sure thing, hon.
Trippy shot, deadly flourish, blade dash. Oh heck yeah, I love it up, deadly flourish. Awesome. Mad Dog Ashimano though. Huge reward for Magma Dragon Sour Chaos Creek. Preview Chaos Springs. Yeah. Yep. They're all really good. So I had to talk to her 13 more times. But is there any point in giving her nectar? I think I'm gonna save it for Hades. I think he might give me something on the next one.
Bye now.
See you next time.
I always, I think my favorite style for Kiryu at least was the beast style. It was, for me, it was like the simplest to use, even though typically I'm not a huge fan of like slow lumbering type characters or fighting styles, but that one in particular was great. I dodged, or rather did dodge. Oh good, Gorgons. Why am I not using my cast more? That is the question of the day.
All clear.
Alright, let's see. Regain health every time we walk in. Yeah. Grab that. Always could use some more health. And I always got a good kick out of Majima's breakdancing. The breakdancing style was a lot of fun, but not always the most powerful though. Let's do Dionysus. I feel like I need something on my regular attack. Poke. Oh, great.
God, I love snakes.
That makes one of us. Although, honestly, in real life, I don't really mind snakes that much. Ouch. Apparently I didn't go far enough away then. That backstab damage, though.
Go to your head. In the name of Hades.
Alright. So this is really good. I like that one a lot. Premium Vintage is good too, though. And we would get another nectar. But I think I'm gonna go for the long run. Long run, go for strong drink.
Steady now.
Who knows, maybe we'll like influence RNG to give us more fountains or something. You never know. Good miss. 300 off that backstab. It's an absurd crit rate we have going on. like 70% crit rate. It's kind of like playing Genshin Impact. A lot of people generally build for crit in that game. If like for main DPSs anyway. Ugh. Speaking of that, there's been yesterday some idiots attempted to cancel it, as you know people do on the internet for some reason. It's like, you know, I feel like we used to just like raid Habbo Hotel and stand in a pool and say the pool was closed, and that was the fun we had. Nowadays people try to ruin other people's lives. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do we want to do the trove? Probably. But people got upset with Genshin because they said that like they used like I guess they used footage. $125. Do we need it? Sure. As long as it's not a bunch of Gorgons, I'll be content with my lot, I think. Oh, it's a bunch of Hydras. Somehow worse. Oh no, there are Gorgons, don't worry.
Every time.
That's fine. But apparently in like doing animation for some of the basic mobs and whatnot, they use like indigenous people's like dance and other things as like references, and I guess this offends people because like, well, obviously the mob people with the headdresses are based on Native Americans or something. It's like, no, no. And like there are people in those various threads also noting like some people saying that, you know, they are indigenous, and it's like, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal.
Time to pick sides.
Okay. Do we want to upset Dionysus or Artemis? I think, give me Artemis first. She might give us even more critical. Okay, this could actually work with our current build. Marked has a higher chance of taking critical damage. Okay, so this would mean that if we hit someone and they crit, then a foe near them is 100% chance of getting critted. This could lead to some ridiculous shit, I think. Because I have to assume it continues to chain a little bit.
You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Had to choose. I ain't him, I guess.
Yeah, no shit, Zach. I saw some good crits there. Oh, I'm standing in poison. Like an idiot. Oh, I was also looking at the achievements in the game last night, just to see if there were like any like obvious ones that would hint at doing something cool. And there's one for using the call of whoever you piss off in one of these fights. So at some point I gotta try to do that.
So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
But yeah, people were upset about the indigenous thing. But more people... I'll take this. More people seem to be being upset about the skin color of Xinyan and Kaya for some reason. Because I guess that like they misinterpreted what was said in the thing. Oh, we're gonna go to Charon. Like, so they're darker skinned Asians, the two of them. And one of the paragraphs that describe Xinyan in particular state about like how people are afraid of her, think that like she's especially fierce looking or something like that. And these idiots, who are, they must be 4, seem to think that it's because their skin, and that's not the case. It's the fact that like their eyes are angry and she wears spikes all over her body because she's into punk rock. And like that's the joke, is that she's into rock and these other types of things, and she's actually super sweet and nice, but everyone's just afraid of her because of what she wears. All in all, it's a giant nothing burger, basically, like most drama on the internet. Should we do chain lightning or revenge damage? Let's do chain lightning. I'm a fan of that.
I'll take this one.
And then, oh god, plus 75% special damage. Or make Trippy Shot do even more. I'm just gonna keep going. We're locking it down into the special here. So you don't get anything for maxing him out? Kind of a bummer. But any internet dramas aside, let's see if we can kill the Hydra. I want to see the backstab damage on him. Ready? 182. $200 damage from that Festive Fog, which is nice. Oh, this doesn't count as backstab right there. Ah, screw you and your impervious. Ooh, I saw it and didn't quite dodge. Right. That's too bad. Thank you. Well, let's see those big numbers. Come on, 182 is my crit hit. It's nice, don't get me wrong. Ah, screw you. Oh, shoot. I don't like getting hit by that. Should be able to take both of these guys out, you would think. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's 2 Death Defiances used. Not a good Hydra. Okay, so that indicator's the marked thing. There we go, thank you. Could you not do that, Hydra? Good. Yes, stand where every single hit hits you. That's smart. That is smart. So that was probably the worst Hydra I've ever done, to say the least.
Beautiful.
So let's see if we can go like save up enough money to buy back some Death Defiances. Okay. Wait, what is this? Why does it have the indicator next to it like that? From can you share an unspoken bond? Did it always have that next to it? I kind of want to take it now, even though it doesn't like really help me too much. It's also tempting to take the Aphrodite boon to try to get charm, but you know, I want to see if it does anything. We're going to take this one. Alright, away we go.
To the top. Clear.
I really do like this game. Like, I feel like it's relatively easy to get decent at it, you know, to the point where, you know, you can semi-regularly manage to get up to like Elysium and other places like that. I mean, it's all repetition, I suppose, right? But still. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke. Where's that? Oh, there you are. So, it was kind of funny. The that show I mentioned earlier, the Brought Home a Runaway JK. Where's your back? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. How we just like got 2 criticals in a row. That's exactly what I wanted with that crit marker thing. Okay. Call turns you into an impervious blade rift. Your blade rift lasts longer and pulls foes in. That could be good. Against the bowl, this could be good too, because being impervious could be handy, even if it's for just a moment. But I think we'll do this one. We haven't gotten that one before, so. But like I said, I've read it before a bit, and it was funny. I was on a website reading a forum about it, the show, I mean, and there were people getting upset because of the way the person who posted the thread was describing it, or rather, they said that they lied and they promised them something else. I guess they don't know how to read for themselves. And God, that's good. Have I given him anything? Oh, I haven't. Okay, but I'm waiting for Hades. So another 10% damage. Yeah, sure. 10% more percentage on my cast and my special. Hell yes. But people were upset because there's an interesting like mentality amongst certain people about purity, and like one of the main plot points in this particular comic and anime is that the girl is, to put it bluntly, loose. Sorry. Oh, he's talking to himself. Is used goods, as they call it, or rather, she's implied used goods. I don't remember the comic well enough to know if that's true or not, but it's implied from her actions and things. Sorry. Did he give us something? Because I have the marker on it, but I don't remember him actually giving us something.
Toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren in the name of glory. Is that it?
No, not even close.
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly then what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Yes, that.
Just checking up on you, sir.
See, I want to give the nectar to Hades, so I want to keep it, but at the same time, I also want to give it to him. You know what? Here.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so it did work. I'm gonna hope that if we get past the bowl and friends. Oh, great.
And be swatted, deadly butterflies.
So these don't really actually pull. Oh, there we go. I saw it pulling him in. so hard to see them sometimes, honestly. We're gonna need those death defiances. Please just die, butterfly creature. Thank you. I really hate the archers. Mainly because it's hard for me to actually like pay attention to them well enough to see that they're actually gonna hit me. Like that. Ah. Fuck you, archer boy. Well, that sucks. Ooh, hello. Your blade riff effects deal us more damage for each consecutive hit. Well, it's faded, so I definitely want to use it. Even though it's not that great, honestly. I'll sell it if I get one of those things that lets us. Oh, we can fish too.
Looks like a good spot.
But yeah, the that anime is actually really cute, I thought. Ooh, a clam. A clam. Darkness or gems? Either would be good, I guess. I'll go with darkness. But, like, you know. Ooh, thank you. Strong drink. Got 4% damage boost too.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
What a voice that guy has. I'd rather have Dionysus. But it's rather wholesome overall. That show, I mean. Or rather the plot in that to some extent. Like, you know, he gets drunk one night because he gets rejected by the girl that he has a crush on. That's a coworker of his. And he gets drunk, and then he's walking home, and he sees this girl sitting underneath whatchamacallit? Not telephone pole, light post, a street lamp, underneath the street lamp, and she's a runaway, and she offers to sleep with him in exchange for a place to stay, and he tells her to stop being a dumbass, that she shouldn't do such things and whatnot, because he, despite being drunk, has a moral backbone stronger than a chocolate eclair. And she ends up going back to his place and sleeping there. He doesn't sleep with her. You know, he's true to that.
In the name of Hades.
That could be nice. Or this, we really don't have that much health. And I want another Nectar for Hades anyway. So, but it kind of, like, just the chapters kind of go by at first with more like cute slice of life type things and whatnot. With him kind of settling into a guardian role with her and also as a mentor figure to try to help her. Yeah, we'll do upgrades. Try to help her, like, stop being a runaway and, like, having this warped perception of the world where, you know, she spent at least 3 months or so, like, on her own after running away from home and not having anywhere to go, and basically just sleeping with a different guy every night, or a couple guys every other nights or so, like whatever would work for however long someone would keep her around, basically, until they got bored of her, and then she'd go and find the next person who would let her stay. And, you know, most of them would let her stay in exchange for sexual favors or whatever and such. So she was just kind of, she felt that was normal and that was the way she was operating, which is why the main character of our little story there and whatnot is a good thing for her, because he helps teach her some self-respect and such. So it's good. And I don't remember a lot of other details. Just remember that when I read it, I'm pretty sure I read all of it at once, maybe over the course of a couple days or so, and I enjoyed it. But it wasn't particularly memorable, I guess, because like I said, it wasn't until 12 minutes into the episode of watching that I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this. Let's just keep dropping into the special. Yeah, we could do this or this. Any, oh, there's a trove for gems. We only have 83 right now. Sure.
Whatever, let's try it.
Yeah, what you said then. He's done.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
You know it. There we go. Alright, Nectar of Darkness. Well, we have the bonus that gives us health when we get nectars, so we'll do that. That beautiful backstab there. Oh, you can mark more than one person at a time with that. That is pretty nice. God, our special is so lovely. Fuck off, the two of you. Okay. Charon, Daedalus. Ooh, that's a harder choice than usual. Okay, there's no things. Charon could be good, but Daedalus could be better. Although we might just get the thing that like converts our special into the throw, which I don't really want. We'll do him. Random or darkness or power up. And we can afford all of them. Hey buddy. Alright, let's do the grab bag first. Ooh, a Zeus. Alright, get his call. Or make our dash go bzep. Or chain lightning effects bounce more time before expiring. Could be good. Huh. Yeah, sure.
Cheers, mate.
And then there's kind of diminishing returns on this. Let's get more lightning strike, I guess. You don't want to chat at all? Oh wait, there's something shiny. That gives a plus 15, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's fight the champions, shall we?
Care for a rematch?
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Oh good, he's learning.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Enjoy your booze. Oh, he's marked. You dick. Oh. That hurt. I was paying attention to Theseus and not him. Oh, fuck off. Will it? Ouch. I'm not sure exactly what just happened, but I know I didn't like it. Oh, good. Oh god, that... Fuck you. He hurts a lot with that angry throw. Yes, we're about to. The way that Asterios is coming up. Be gone with you, Asterios. Ah, I saw it. Ah, he's gonna get cocky now.
I swear, that Theseus.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Huh? Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Come in.
Hail. Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
Is that the administrative chamber, or do you think this locked one is?
Here you go, boy. Triple order, just the way you like it.
Cute. Hey, Dad.
Megarod tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion, then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
Dad, I wanna give you a gift. Please. Please, Dad. Look, there's a heart. It's got a little lock on it. I want your gift.
I'd better try some other time. Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
I bet you that this right here is why, like, so many people like this game. Just for that. Like, they put that into the trailer and people will just eat it up.
I can't afford any of this.
Yes, I know.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough, as is she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know.
Yeah, I feel that. Dad, let me give you nectar. Oh, hey, Meg.
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? Feels closer to the surface. Closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah.
This is true. But again, no one has actually told me like what my like duties are.
Anything good?
Well, we can get more nectar. That seems kind of worth it, considering how easy it is to get green stuff. Here, Meg, since I now have a surplus.
I'm serious. You're really giving that to me. I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
No, not at all. Alright, chefy boy, have a fish.
Here's the latest catch, chef.
Oh, we got nectars and gems for that. Good deal. The Zeus, I think, is probably the one that I saw. Oh, we haven't given one to Hypnos. Hey, buddy. Here you go.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Sonic coin purse. Alright. Sounds handy. Learn more by deepening your relationship with Achilles. Does that mean to give him nectar, or does that mean... Here you go.
For me? I can't accept something like this, lad. You know that.
Come on, Achilles, live a little, such as you're able. I won't tell if you won't tell.
There we go. I think. Alright, that's enough nectar giving in the court, at least.
What's the latest?
How are we doing here? 2 more for Athena. Man, despite getting like 3 different ones, numbing sensation and bad influence, those are the ones we gotta be on the lookout for.
Darkness, give me strength.
Okay, so besides that, we could get more money to start, or make boons better. I wonder if that one's just like, oh good, we maxed that out. I wonder how high this goes rank wise. Like, it's probably, considering it's the last one in the chain. Oh wait, it's not. Oh, we should be going after keys. There's more.
See you, Mira.
All right then. Skelly, you here, boy? Oh, it wants us to use the punches, which we could, I guess.
Ready, Malphon?
The only thing is that I've already
Malphon,
I've beaten it with this already. After landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. Maybe? Your special pulse falls in, then for 6 seconds they take more attack and cast damage. That actually sounds kind of good. Also, you can see successful escape 1.
Grant me the aspect of Talos. What did you just do?
Oh, it pulls them like that. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Maybe I do, though. I mean, it kind of makes up for the fact that it's so hard to, like, you have to be right next to people when you do it, so.
Go again?
But yeah, yeah, sure, we can try that.
What's that one there?
Receive $100 to spend as you please once per escape attempt. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Let's look for one that makes sense for this, though. We could just keep getting more life. Yeah. 40 encounters, sure. You wanted to talk at all, buddy? Pretty nice. Can I not talk to you until I kill you again? Skelly. Skelly. Hey, how you doing? You wanna talk at all? No? Okay. Okay. Hard labor is fine, I think. I still haven't managed to beat it with it active, so.
Do your worst, Father.
There you will.
There's something.
Zeus, huh? Alright.
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Right. How about the cast could be good. I like Chain Lightning as a cast, I think. So anyway, moving on. Ooh, there's a Chaos Gate. That'll be nice. Oh, you can wall slam when you pull them in like that. That's kind of nice.
You're done. Colorful.
So, upgrade our cast or descend down. I mean, honestly, I like doing the chaos stuff.
I can take it. The heart of the underworld.
Can you fish in here, do you think?
I've met many of the Olympians by now, each spurring you toward their mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds that none of them remember who I am. They do not place too much faith in that little son of Hades.
Let me think. Increase boon percentage to be rare and better. Make our dash strike better. Or make our special even better. Yeah, we have to use our eyes, that's all. Avoid the bombs and what have you. Now this is working surprisingly well. Ooh, Daedalus. So, what else is there to talk about? I don't know why, but I feel like I've been kind of quiet the last few rooms or so. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. One doesn't have to continuously fill the dead air with talk of inane random things. But, you know, I do tend to, regardless. Not that I, like... I think part of the reason for that is...
Secrets of the Twin Fists.
Oh, these are faded. Dash upper.
Daedalus power.
Ooh. It's kind of cool. It's more or less, you know, trying to come up with a topic to talk about. I spend most of my day in silence, generally. Like I have music on sometimes, but generally speaking, you know, as far as working goes and whatnot, I work from home and I live by myself. So there's not a lot of communication unless I feel like talking to myself. Like I'm a riverman who's found a ring. So
of chaos has expired.
Oh, good. We now get 53% more damage. But so I like to ramble a bit, I think, when I stream, just because it's kind of like making up for lost time. And it's a good thing that I have 2 drinks to start with each stream, as I'm sure that anyone who comes by often enough will probably note the numerous slurpy noises. And I do apologize that I don't have a better way, like, to block those out a little bit. Still looking for the explosions. Cool. Shiny Poseidon. How's it going? It is going well. Died to Theseus last run, so that was a bummer. But started a new run, and we're doing okay, I think, despite fighting this asshole with pretty much the worst weapon possible, I think, for fighting him, to be honest. Anything close range is kind of a bad idea against this guy, I think. Though it did work surprisingly well. I've actually beaten, when I beat Hades the one time, it was actually with this weapon, but the default aspect, and not the one that it's currently using, which is the aspect of Talos, which draws people in before you punch them in the face.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, our champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Yes. Yes, I can. More everything or title dash? See, the one thing is, though, I don't know if I really want to be knocking people away with these weapons. So I guess my special draws them in, so maybe I could get some really good wall slammage with that. Let's see if it works. See if I can kind of like juggle someone. Oh, that worked. I don't know if it quite worked exactly how I wanted it to, but it worked nonetheless.
Should come in handy.
It's alright. How are things going with you, though? Excuse me. How are things going with you, Jay? That's a lot of well slamming. I actually quite like this combo now that I think about it. Wow.
To the lowest depths with them.
That we got 84 off of that.
Mine.
Yeah, I like the aspect of Talos. It's actually rather good. Punch, punch, punch. Cute. Charon or Darkness? Charon. We have 263, might as well. Hey, buddy, old pal.
Charon's shop.
Ooh, Athena. Or, sorry, Aphrodite.
Thank you, mate.
Yes. The best call. Let's do Jando. Call's the best. Have I cleared it again since last stream? I have not, no. I didn't, I didn't get the time
The river Styx flows
to play again until I started streaming today.
offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the
But I'll probably do a few more runs, I think, regardless of whether I stream it. Because this game is fun.
Just take the ferry to the surface.
Well, we're like super besties with Charon now. Maybe he'll let us. Where is that? Riverdale? No. There, see? Super besties. You want to take me to the surface, buddy? I don't know what that means, but yeah, you said it, buddy.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
I'll see you later.
Numbskulls.
Now that's rude, Zagreus. No need to insult them just because they're a little silly looking. Aw, didn't get to use my call.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
That was a lot of money. Cool. Alright. This one's shiny. Let's do this one. Although it's a mini boss. But what could it be? Oh, it's just these guys.
I'm empty. Not now.
That the aspect of Talos has way bigger range than I expected to. Like me being able to draw enemies close to me is actually really nice. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it when it gives you a well and a Charon right after. Instantly gain 26 darkness for 20 bucks. That's pretty good. Although it could screw us over out of something really good though. But I also have 150, so it's fine. Let's see, what do you got, buddy? Health, upgrade, and Artemis. I don't know if Artemis is really... She's not really the thing to use with this. But a boon's a boon.
Spend it all in one place, mate.
That wouldn't be bad. Although dislodged. I don't really know if the chain lightnings get lodged in that much. I think I'd rather go with this with a deadly flourish. Like, what else are we gonna go with for the special? You know, like we can just make it stronger. I guess if we get like hangover or something attached to it, or doom, that could be good, but possibly better. I think I would take that.
Please be me.
Hey, it's Electo.
You know something, Redblood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
Make me Electo. It doesn't seem like I can draw... Oh, ow. I can't draw her in. So the Talos Principle is going to be a little bit less useful against her, I think. Thank you. You're mine. Though, honestly, that was not helpful. Oh, Here, attack yourself with it. How about that? She's so mad. Why are you mad? There we go. Give me my good bits back. Oh god, I just wanted it back. Almost got her. There we go. Bye, Lecto. It's nice seeing you again.
Tell Meg I said hello. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Anyway, yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to start Mother 3. So Hades will probably still show up on stream every now and then because it is rather fun and it's a good chill game, I think.
My keepsakes.
Extra health is good. I wouldn't mind getting a few more. No, we'll just keep this one, I think. Nah, all those are good. We could spend all of our money and get a bonus we don't need. What was that last one? Oh, God Gauge. Nah. The only time I really use the God Gauge is during, like, the boss fights for the most part, I think. Specifically just Charm during the Elysium one.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Hold on, let's double check to make sure there's no fishing spots open. And away we go. Did my friend do the camera border? No, not yet. I talked to him, that was one of the reasons why I'm doing Hades tonight and not Mother 3. So I talked to him and he was like, I gave him a bunch of information, like letting him know like what resolution I stream in, so like he would know what size an image would need to be, and then also showing him like the layouts that I would use with the camera and with the game on it. Hi, Tooth. And he's the kind of person that you have a conversation with and he listens and acknowledges things, but he doesn't listen until afterwards and then he responds. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but like it's like when you're talking to someone having a conversation and they like kind of zone out but they keep agreeing with you and you like be like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, like, you know, when someone's kind of in their own head. He's like that, but somehow manages to do it even through text. Don't ask me how, but he does that and such. So I sent him all that information, and then like I sent him a reminder today. I was like, hey, did you think you were going to be able to do that today, or like what time do you think you'll be able to actually do it, so I know, because if you're going to get it done like today or tomorrow or something. Oh yeah, I am talking shit. How you doing? Talking shit about you. I heard you talking shit. Well, yeah. I was asked about if the overlay was done, if I would be streaming with Mother 3 and a camera. And so I was explaining that not yet, because my lovely friend that I adore has not made it yet, because he listens to me, but doesn't listen to me at the same time. You can come up here if you want. We can have a nice LAN party. It'll be fun. But yeah, I sent you all the like the different ways that I might stream the game, like layout wise, so you would know. And I told you what resolution I would stream it in, so you would know what size to make anything if you did. So, you have work.
That's enough. Now to collect.
Like, what at some point, if you have a big weekend, like a 3-day weekend or something like that, and want to get away for a bit, you should come visit. Be fun. I think I'll do the Palm, but let me just check to make sure there's nothing here. Doesn't this look like it should be something? Like this seems like it should be something. Alright, anyway, moving on. Yank. But yeah, so regardless of whether or not there's an overlay made by our lovely resident mod or not, I'll be starting streaming, you know, unless there's an act of God or something tomorrow. I'll start streaming Mother 3 tomorrow. So I'll use a little thing myself. A simple one like I did for Mother 2. But if there is a thing, an overlay made by McKinney, then we'll use that. And we'll throw a cam on.
Good enough to eat.
That should be fun. I have to actually like make myself presentable though. We could increase the charm length. Actually, the dash damage looks good. This plus 20%. That's rather nice. Ooh, Aphrodite. Be good. Oh, the boat. Been a while since I've seen this one. Do. I really like this aspect of Talos. Get out of there. Why are you all impervious like that? Crazy. Alright, what you got for me?
I'd love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Ooh, a duo. Your God gauge charges up automatically, but it's capped at 25%. I'm kind of okay with that. And it's a fated choice, so we'll grab it. Cool. Considering that I use Aphrodite's call pretty much the moment that it comes through, like it's fine for me if it charges up automatically. Wow, that charges up way faster. Ew. Here, enjoy your explosion.
Who's getting punched?
Nice. What do you got for me, Hermes?
Having you cuz wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Wait, who is Hermes Hermes' father? Is it Zeus or is it someone else? I already have this. Specials faster or ooh, 30%. That's after we use a call. Does this stack?
Time to go.
It must stack. We're gonna be calling left and right. Alright, we have a key or gems. Probably gonna go with the key. And no wells. So, moving right along. Oh, regarding naming in Mother 3. Because you know how you get a chance to name characters whatever you want. I'm probably gonna go with the default names. Wow, my call charges up so very, very quickly. Like, absurd amount of charming going on right now. Oh. Okay, health, Charon, ooh, money, or chaos. And we're probably gonna fight the Hydra soon. So chaos would be a slightly, possibly deadly choice. But it's fun. It makes the run interesting, so let's do it.
Fishing point here.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Time to fish.
The chef is gonna get a good kick out of whatever this is. Assuming that I catch it. Pro jelly. Pro jelly. Oh, hi Chaos, how you doing? Just little baby Cthulhu's that you can eat.
In the name of Hades.
Alright. So reduce our life total, but then get 45% special damage afterwards. Make it longer to take our casts back, but then increase our default attack. Or face a bunch more foes and gain a cast. Huh. I wonder if that affects the Hydra too, like it would spawn more Hydra heads. That is Slippery Strike. We don't have a lot going on for our attack right now, so it'd be good to get some. Another Aphrodite. Oh wow, that palm is cheap. Thank you. I feel like that has something to do with us being friends with him.
Just what I need.
Okay, makes attack inflict weak. More life. Oh wait, this is max life, sorry. And increase your life total. Or resist damage. None of them are really faded, and none of them are particularly exciting. I guess the 71% more attack would be nice.
No love without pain. One of my boons got stronger.
Electric shock. Oh, you don't get to choose when you buy from him. Alright. So you don't... Wait, what? Buy 75 health. Oh, right. Can't do it. Just can't let you do that, Star Fox. Man, I played so much Star Fox 64 back in the day. It was one of those games that I played over and over and over again. But I never actually got the, like, I don't think I ever got one of the endings for it. Like, you were supposed to beat the game multiple times, and like beating different levels in certain ways would get you what you needed, and you'd get, like, you know, different paths through the star system. And there was one way. Ouch! All right, charm. Wait, can I charm you? Oh, or guess not. Attack him. Or not, douche. Really? Yeah, you're charmed. You just sit there and be pretty. Where are they? Fuck off.
Not so fast.
My gauge is so ridiculous. I mean, just charm half the Hydra's heads against itself, you know? There's still one left. Are we good? No, we're good. Enjoy your charm. Jeez. 4 times in a row with that? It's nearly criminal how many times I'm doing call.
Mine.
Thank you. What was I talking about? Oh, Mario N64. What's not? No,
That
Mario.
victory of yours shall be short-lived.
Star Fox. Sorry.
As always, the next one.
22 more encounters. Can't afford any of that, but we could sell.
Spoons for coin.
Let's not sell anything. There's an achievement for selling a legendary, but I don't have any, so.
Get out of this damn heat.
I'd hoped to do that last time. Like during the fight with Theseus in the previous run. Because we could have just sold the Ares boon that was legendary because it wasn't particularly good. So, but sadly we didn't get that. So we'll see.
Damn you. Come.
As you are.
Don't cross me again.
Alright, Dash Strike pierces foes and deals plus 900% damage to armor. Or, after using your special, deal 90 damage in the area where you land. I use my special a lot more than the Dash Strike. But there's a lot of enemies with armor in this area. So we'll do that.
These fists are hungry to fight.
So... nothing of interest, so on to the Nectar. Did I play anything else outside of stream? Crush. Yes, I do. I play Fate Grand Order every day. And every night. And I play Genshin Impact. I do my dailies in both of those games. And then, besides that, I do dailies in, a silly, like, idle dating simulator game called Crush, which is fun for me. Oof. And then I was doing pretty well with keeping up with playing Learn Japanese to Survive Kanji Combat for a little bit. But I kind of fell out of practice in the last few weeks of keeping up with that. So I do want to, like, get back into it. I've been having trouble recently doing so. And then I haven't played it recently, but I was working through Atoria Ryza. The first one, not the second one, for a bit. But that was like that's my falling asleep game. Like when I want to relax and don't really feel like doing anything else at all, and I want to fall asleep while playing a video game, that is my game of choice, because like the clarinet and all the background music in it, it's so good, and like the environments are pretty, also relaxing. So there's a lot to love in those games, but because the music is so relaxing, I do fall asleep while playing a lot. So, but like as far as like working my way through, the charm doesn't continue when they become the little orb dude. Did that not count? I actually really like how much we're able to use the calls on this. As far as games go that actually have like plot lines and stories and those kinds of things, I think Atoria Rise is the only one that I play with any frequency that has that. Though I haven't played it in a few weeks because I've just been busy. Like I was playing this for the past like 3 days outside of streams. So. Okay, we're gonna take Zeus, I think, but just quick double check around, make sure I'm not missing any wells or anything like that. But mostly single player games in general. Maybe once a week I play Scriblio or Scriblio on Steam. I know it's also a website, but
then I accept.
Okay, Asterius.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
What if I charm you repeatedly so you never actually get to fight me? Ah. I'd say I feel bad, but I don't.
Not yet.
Where'd he go? This is so stupid. With how fast my call gauge goes up, he's spending most of this fight charmed. So 6 seconds goes by real quick, though, I'll tell you that much. I feel like on bosses it must be halved, because there's no way that's 6 seconds. That was silly.
You were a worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
Oh, look, he likes me now a little bit.
I got him. Hear me on my authority.
Ooh. Oh god. Your god gaze charges up faster when you deal damage. This is quickly turning it into like a call build. We get more lightning bounces, or we could get more damage after we use a call. No, I'm going to do this. We're going to go full ridiculous. Just completely silly and charming everyone. Because we already have, like, ouch, a passive. Oh god, look at that. Fuck off. Like, by the time he's no longer charmed, I'm ready to charm again. It's like a weird form of stun lock, almost. Like, seriously, this is silly. With the amount of times we use Aphrodite's Call. Ouch, that hurt. Might have to use a Death Defiance if we're not careful here. Gotta be more mindful of those traps and things. Ooh, shit. He called his friend. Get out of there, get out of there. It's fine, he's charmed. Oh, it's so silly. Okay, we could make charm last even longer, or we could make our gauge go up even faster. Let's go faster. Zesty, he says. Okay, Zagreus. This is basically a key run, so we'll keep doing keys, but... So silly.
I'm empty.
You mind killing your friends, Bunny? Thanks. Oh, didn't like that though.
Come face Malphite me. I can't.
Ah. Well, it's only a matter of time for that to happen, I suppose.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do that. We have an encounter, so I'll probably take that. Ooh, hello. Restore health. Faded, so I want that. I'm not going to bother with the trove. The boss fight against Theseus and the bull will be hard enough as is. Don't need to lose a bunch of health before. Ooh, hello, fish. It's good to know that fly fishing is a popular sport even down in the underworld.
You caught one there, did you?
Oh, you're paying attention to me, huh?
Stranger.
Here.
A means to drown my sorrows temporarily. That's good. And rather kind of you, I have to say.
It's nothing. Thank you for not trying to slay me where I stand and boast about it, like seemingly everyone else around here.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
I mean, if you wanna, if you want some combat, you could come with me and fight. Okay, Death Defiance is back, or increase attacks. Yeah. I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Artemis or max health? Do Artemis. That's a lot of everything everywhere. Oh god. Pulling these guys towards you is a terrible time. Yikes. Okay.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
That would be a Titan, right? Because Demeter is one of the eldest of the Olympian gods. So she probably wasn't born from anyone. Ooh, hello. Your critical effects deal even more damage to armor. See, like... It's like not even useful, but it's faded, so I want to get it because I want to try to get all those prophecies done. I would rather take this, honestly. But sure, why not? I don't even know if we have a critical chance. Although our special does, I think. And actually that just apparently fulfilled a prophecy, so worth it. Charon or Aphrodite? Charon. We're probably about to fight, so... Yes. Hey, buddy. Yep, there's the Colosseum. No fishing spots. Okay. Health, yes. And boon or upgrade is the question. Give me another Zeus.
Now, Zagreus, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
You gonna set us up, Zeus?
Yes, Zagreus. In spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Well, Artemis, you come with Zagreus, and he has to spend half the time in the underworld anyway, so you'll be alone all the time. He's perfect for you. Okay, here we go. Here's a duo. Your collectible strike. Oh yes, I love that one. Yes, please.
2 for 1.
That one I used to quite a good time in a fight against the Hydra before, because I just left the Bloodstone sitting by where the Hydra had spawned.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Yeah, those fraternal bonds. Enjoy fighting each other.
You have no bearing and no grace or courage.
Like, this is just funny. I don't have to do anything. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to charm them into fighting each other.
Just listen to that, friend Asterius.
No. Fight the Minotaur, not me. Oh boy. No, you go away. Oh, drunk time, huh? I mean, I literally use that spear sometimes, so you can kindly go fuck yourself with the rake. Or the spear, if you love it so much. Ooh, that hurt.
Keep cheering as we battle to the last.
Actually gonna fight them a little bit every now and then. Oh, get out of there. Oh, there goes Theseus! Killing himself. Oh, come on. Alright. You sure you want to keep fighting? That was just silly. That was the silliest fight I think I've had against him.
For today's show,
Oh, they're changing my name.
thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
There he is. Yeah, my shade. Do I still have it set up? There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Our guy right there.
You shades enjoy yourselves.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Yeah, dude. Whew, okay. 14 more encounters to level us up again. Or what else we got? Get a boon from Artemis. So I mean, all the god stuff makes sense. Like, it's just giving you that boon, which is good probably for when you want to do runs to like flesh out the prophecies and things.
Just what I need, except...
Wow. I would get 400 back for that. But I really like that one, so no. So, a bit of a bummer.
Got through Elysium. Courtesy of the Pact.
Alright.
Watch out, Vermin.
So, go through a couple tunnels, and then we'll be good. And hopefully we just don't get poisoned to death. That is the trick.
Got a bite. Another scuffer.
Fish. Oh no, the poor fish. What do you got for me, buddy? Oh, what's this? Swap. -1 +2. Huh. That'd be kind of cool to get. 275. Maybe I'll take one of the money tunnels. Assuming there's one. There is one. Let's see how much money we can get.
Hi.
Ooh, money. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had things to chat about, but I just don't really remember them right now. Because I remember having strange thoughts every now and then, and then be like, huh, that would make for a good stream topic. And then I forgot them, because I forgot to write them down. But that's kind of the way of it, I suppose. Thank you. Like, I got, so for dinner today. Oh god, let's not stand in the middle of all that, shall we? For dinner today, I picked up I got a burger. And also a Italian-style Philly cheesesteak, which I didn't really know what it was. like I read it. It was like, oh, parsley, mozzarella, and what was the other thing? Parsley, mozzarella, and something else, like just besides, you know, the steak and the cheese. Although I guess the mozzarella is the cheese, right? Do I drink soda? If so, what's my favorite? I drink a lot of Diet Coke.
Nice.
I really didn't like diet soda at all growing up. I still wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of it because I don't like the aspartame very much. Growing up, the aspartame would actually like burn my throat a little bit, which is why I really didn't like it. And for Diet Pepsi, I still get that. But Diet Coke is pretty much the same and is fine. Damn it, not enough yet. Go for Zeus, maybe? Or we could go for Hermes and hope for like a plus dash. Let me go for Zeus. I don't feel like I fight a lot of mini bosses. Oh god. But I drink a lot of Diet Coke mainly because it has no calories in it. And like for the past year and a half I've been counting calories and lost a lot of weight by doing so.
What's in the well this time?
Some of that's tempting. But we're saving up. We need 10 more for the thing that I actually want to buy. So you gotta cook out with burgers, baked beans, mac salad. That sounds good. I talked about the Frito pie that I had the other day, right? Or did I not? Because I ordered on Sunday. I ordered from a place called Dickie's, which I guess is a chain restaurant, and they do smoked meats and other things like that. Oh boy! Oh god! Get rid of the poison. Wow, this thing has a lot of armor, feels like. Okay, but a lot of smoked meats, and I got like their brisket mac and cheese, and also their Asiago spinach. The Asiago spinach was probably the worst thing I've had in years. In that, like, I expected it to be good because, you know, cheese and spinach is fine, right? And it was my healthy bit. Figured with all the smoked meats, like baked beans, the Frito pie thing, which is like a layer of Fritos with baked beans and then like pulled pork and barbecue sauce on top of it, kind of like baked together.
Hey, a satyr already. In the name of Hades.
Which is really good. But the Asiago, Ooh, jolted could be good. Oh wait, no. This.
A sack fit for a huge
It was, I mean, it was literally Asiago cheese, like melted, mixed with a bunch of spinach, like kind of like a dip would be. And I took a bite of it and swallowed it, and then my gag reflex hit, and I had to go to the bathroom and vomited back up. Luckily for me, the only thing I had to eat was pancakes that day, which was like 6 or so hours earlier. Okay, here's a question. All right, get the Daedalus thing, or get Zeus. Daedalus. Let's do things.
Surprise me, Daedalus.
Okay, so we lost explosive upper and gained rolling knuckle and draining cutter. Ooh, hell yeah! Whenever you use your special slaves foes, restore 2% health. That will be useful. That is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and do another tunnel. Try to get above 200 health. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Because we will need the health for fighting our daddy. And I don't really mind losing that explosive upper either, by the way, since I didn't really use it that often unless I was thinking about it. As long as we don't get like the world's worst mini boss or something, we should be okay. We can't die. Our charm recovers so quickly that that we can charm him before we over attack. What a lovely day.
Lucky find.
Thank you, thank you.
Satyrs.
Okay, satyrs are little. They're sort of like mini bosses, I think, to some extent. Oh shit. Get me out of there. I'm trying to kill things with my special. Oh boy. So that I can recover health a little bit. Doesn't really feel like it's working though. I know it works because I've had it before and like watched it work, but I'm just not doing it quite right, it feels.
Down the chute.
Alright.
Satyr sack coming right up.
255 monies. I wonder if there's an achievement for doing all the tunnels in here. Alternatively, cost 275 to get both. I'm thinking here. I'm kind of doing a greedy run here, but it's kind of working out. We could do the Hermes one. Maybe get another dash.
Don't do that.
Oh, there we go. Am I poisoned? Fuck, give me unpoisoned, please.
Boon's worth giving up.
No. A lot of money in this place. I feel like it's probably intentional. Cool. And the final fight. Gems, huh? Alright, I guess this isn't the final one. Yes. And no. It's a bit of a longer one, it feels. Oh boy. Our attacks doing damage, or rather the dash strike, sorry, doing damage to their armor, I think is really, it's better than I expected it to be.
Punching practice then.
It's weird. Like, my preference is bow characters and like the longer range ones. Yet here we are doing really, really well with the punching mitts. What's hitting me? The poison, of course.
Time for a boost.
What do we get? Special is faster. Hold the cast to fire rapidly, or become sturdy. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. That's kind of weird. Like, you see how he's running after? I mean, it's not that different. It's just like a tiny little boost. I suppose it's good that it's not too much of a change, otherwise it'd be kind of hard to get used to. Still might be kind of harder to get used to, though. Alright, we have 375. We could go for the other thing. But most importantly, I can afford a couple other things. Namely, health and this stuff. Bounce more, or make jolted be a thing. Victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. So not really handy against Hades, so none of these are particularly, maybe this one. That could be useful, like dodging his spear and whatnot. It could zap him while we get away. So it says it harms nearby foes. I wonder if it has any effect at all on like the foe itself. Get that, I guess. And health. Do we want to power something up? Not really, honestly. I don't really want to fight a boss. So, satyr sack for you.
Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
For now, boy.
Alright. Do I think I can defeat him? Well, I hope so. This is the weapon that I beat him with the first time. Though I had, you know, a different boon setup, but... Let's see if we get new dialogue, or if it's the same as before.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
Oh, come on, Zagreus.
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
Daddy wanted team time, okay? You just throw it aside. Shame on you. Alright, what happens when we charm him? Yeah, stops him attacking us for like a second. Oh wait, do we still have the thing where the casts do lightning damage where they fall out? Oh boy, that hurt. They do. So actually we can abuse that.
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
Oh, damn. I keep getting hit by that spear. Not a fan.
Oh, that hurt.
Go fight it for me. No, not me. You're charmed. Go after the enemy.
Not yet.
Why? Why does this thing come after me with? I charm it and it doesn't go away. I keep doing an uppercut like right as he's also doing his move. I keep getting hit. Almost to the second phase though. I can just manage to, you know, stay that way. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
One last shot.
Just try to be careful here. Nice, nice call going off in the wrong direction.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
Why do I have lightning on me?
Come on and die.
Okay. Oh shit, he's doing the... I mean, we can whittle him away. Get out of there. Get out, get out. Ah, fuck. The special is really not good right now. The good thing is that the charm does like stop him from doing an attack, I guess. But it's not quite as handy as, you know, against like Theseus or them. Ooh, bad place to stand. That was a lucky charm. So, honestly, if we win this, it will be because of the lightning strikes, weirdly enough. Oh boy. Oh, please, please. No! Ah! How close was his health bar? I didn't see it. I got caught by the hand. Like the green hand things that come out.
Music?
Ah, close.
That's funny. Nothing on my list at all this time, except I could have sworn I saw you walk right out of the pool back there. I'll have to have this thing looked at.
I guess so.
Orpheus is actually singing.
News this time, lad. Did you find your mother once again?
No, Achilles.
No, I failed, sir. No thanks to father. What am I going to do?
You know, stuff.
Just take it easy now. You got there once. There isn't any question in my mind that you can do it once again. Your father's acting as though nothing's changed besides. So don't lose hope. You're capable of this.
I hope you're right.
It's like only in my right ear, kind of.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
Maybe that's why Orpheus is singing. 500. I don't want to interrupt him. We're talking Nyx first.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nyx. Returning here by father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long...
Oops.
I would. I will. What's in stock?
Anything good? Titan blood from Roja? Absolutely not. Diamond for nectar.
I'll buy that.
We need 20 keys.
More keys for me.
Honestly, I'm good with doing this. There, we can unlock new perks. Oh, fish.
What's the good word? Here's what I caught.
250 darkness, 40, 70, and 1 nectar. That, I like fish. The fish are good. Question, when he's not around, is that door open by chance? No. Alright, let's interrupt Orpheus.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you right now.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just... seeing you carry on like this time after time, I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too. Such as it is right now.
Good for you, Orpheus. Good for you.
Chamber music.
So which one is he singing right now? Because I like it. It's nice. Alright, let me sit in the chair. Wait, examine.
Seldom does the overbearing throne of Grim Lord Hades sit unoccupied. Thus the house's denizens all go about their business, daring not so much as to ask why.
That thing doesn't look particularly comfortable.
Well, sit in it, Zag.
Whatsoever.
And Deuce is not around him. Alright. Well, let's go look at what perks we unlock. And, oh wait, no, Deuce is around.
Oh, no, I just forgot something. I have to go.
Take care, Dusa.
Let's check what perks we have, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream for today. Achievement unlocked, Urge to Sing.
The fates have spoken.
Which one? Sorry. None of them are achievable. Or claimable, I should say.
Hello, Mira.
Oh, it's 30, not 10. Darn, I don't have enough gems to go up to 30. Well, that's fine. Wait, what's this? Swap talent. Press A to activate Stubborn Defiance instead of Death Defiance. Wait, what are these? A family favorite? Deals bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. Oh. See, that sounds good. It doesn't reset anything, right? Let's see, gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. What's Stubborn Defiance? Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. Oh. So that's kind of cool. So it's like having mini Death Defiances. I'll keep Brightly Death Defiance though. This is neat. I didn't realize there was a thing for this. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with things in them. Regenerate your thing for your cast rather than pick it up. Gain wealth when you clear an underworld region. Plus 5% of your current money per rank. Huh. So that seems better in a way. Although it does kind of incentivize you to not spend it all. Deal bonus damage for your life totals 80% or above.
Maybe like this.
I like this one actually. The family favorite. Oh, only 5%. Well, it's per rank though. So. And Olympian favorite. Raise your chances for rewards. I'm not sure I quite understand that one. Are those Inferno Trove rewards? Either way, I like this one better, so we'll dump a bunch of stuff into it. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing off stream, you know, working to get the last set of talents unlocked, and then, you know,
all set.
We'll do more. And like I said, tomorrow we'll do Mother 3. Or start on to Mother 3, I should say. So, have a good one, everyone. Have a good rest of your day or rest of your night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's, you know, whatever it needs to be for you. And in the meanwhile, where'd it go? Here it is. I leave you with this.